Welcome to Pashua's Moment with Pastor Charles Kiyaga.
Yes, praise the Lord, brethren. I'm back again on your program, The Pashua's Moment, and I'm your servant, Pastor Charles, seated on your great site, Zion Pashua's Prayer Mountain, a place prepared for you to find time and come and have time alone with God. So I welcome you from the weekend. We thank God for whatever we went through. Even if we went through challenges, God remains good. As long as we still have life, there is still hope. So I want to remind you, we will be having our conference beginning on the 1st of September up to the 5th of September. This is our annual conference. And then the theme for this year is gotten from Isaiah chapter 6 verses 3, that let us press on, let us know and let us press on to know the Lord. Or let us seek and let us press on to seek the Lord. For his going forth is as sure as the morning. That is what that's going to be the theme of the meeting. And men of God, seasoned men of God have been prepared to unleash the heart of God in respect to this message to all of us. Let us not dare miss. It's going to be a free entry. We are going to be camped here for that full week. Free entry, accommodation and meals are going to be free. Unlike the usual meetings we have, which are prayer and fasting, this time we shall have this meeting and we shall not be praying, we shall not be fasting. So we shall have meals, but everything has been prepared. Please choose to come and be part of this great event, which I know will not leave your life the same. Okay? Now I want us to go to the Word. Last week, we ended when Abraham was standing by as the angels were eating. He stood by and watched, very excited, very happy that he had the opportunity to bless God when God had visited him. And the whole of this message was really emphasizing how was he able to know it was God. These appeared in form of men, 3 men, but he sensed it was God. And he did the right thing. He prepared a meal for them and did the needful. And he stood by as they ate, and he was happy. He was overwhelmingly happy. And then, after they ate, that is Genesis 18, verses, now we'll go to verses 9. Verses 8 is when he stood by as they were eating. Verses 9. Then they said to him, "Where is Sarah, your wife?" So he said, "She's in the tent." And he said, "I will certainly return to you according to the time of life. And behold, your Sarah, your wife, shall have a son." And Sarah was listening in the tent door, which was behind him. Okay? So, now after the angels had eaten, their hearts were warmed. Then the angel asked, "Where is your wife Sarah? Where is your wife Sarah?" Then he said, "She's in the tent." Then he says, "I will return to you next year, according to the time of life, and by that time, your wife Sarah will have a son." They had waited for this son for so many, many years, but they continued waiting. God had promised, but it had taken too long. And even the enemy confused the whole thing and brought in a permissive option to the problem that they were facing. And we went through all that, how that is dangerous. But now, we see God is telling him, next year Sarah will have a son. Just imagine if Abraham had not sensed this was God. If Abraham bluffed off this whole visit, says, I never gave you invitation, you never notified me that you're coming to visit, please just go your way, I don't have your time. Abraham was going to miss a very opportune moment in his life. But because he was sensitive, he was alive in the spirit, he was able to sense that these visitors are not normal visitors. And I'm sure Abraham had received visitors before. Men had come to his home before. But he realized these are not the normal visitors. He ran, as we had, and he told them, please don't pass me by. And he said, let me give you something to eat. Then he ran and prepared something. And they told him, do what you have said. And they sat in the shade and waited. If you have God's time, God will have your time. These men were willing to wait as long as it would take for him to prepare. And after he prepared, he gave them something to eat. And then their hearts were warmed up. This showed how much he loved God. And then God decided now to say, my promise is coming to pass. Where is Sarah, your wife? God could have promised you something that he has not yet come to pass. But keep being sensitive, keep being vigilant. God can come anytime. And that's why we tell you, keep seeking God. Such that when he comes, you don't miss the moment. You don't miss the opportunity. When he comes, you'll be able to know. And that could be the moment that will turn your life around. This was a moment to turn the history, to turn the story around Abraham. But Abraham could have missed it if he wasn't sensitive. God bless you. We shall begin from there tomorrow.
Eyo yebadde Pursuers Moment ng'ekutusiddwako essomero lya Pursuers Junior School erisangibwa mu Butambala ku kkubo lya Mpigi Gombe. Kati wulira enkizo eriwo singa otwala omwana wo ku Pursuers Junior School. Interviews za bwereere. Essomero liyimiridde ku musingi ogutya Katonda ate ng'omwana agonjolwa bakugu. Tutumbula ebitone eby'enjawulo mu mwana. Tulina amazzi amayonjo ku ssomero ate ng'omwana wasomera ne weyeebaka abanga mukungu. Endya y'abayizi nnungi byansusso anti emmere tugirimira nga ne faamu y'ente weeri ku ssomero. Tulina emmotoka ezitambuza abaana. Pursuers Junior School e Butambala tusomesa abaana okuva mu baby class okutuuka ku kibiina ekyomusanvu mu Dene boarding. Okumanya ebisingawo 0772 41 98 4 ne 0702 36 41 64. Pursuers Junior School Butambala, in pursuit of knowledge.